Alright, I've done a lot of service calls in a lot of different places, but see that building back there that's all grown up? That's more or less a server room for some audio-visual equipment for somewhere. I'll find out some more information, but I'm just waiting on the computer guy to get here so he can open the door. But it's kind of spooky back here. Everything's all grown up. But let's see. I just pulled up, so I was wondering if I was in the right spot. But see, it says 101 back there in the corner, so I know I'm in the right spot. But there's one unit right there, and then there's another one. They said it's 105 degrees in there, so they monitor the temperature from somewhere. A guy from Alabama called me about this, but kind of got to watch for snakes. It's weird how they got it set up. He told me, he said, well, when the main unit shuts off, then it won't let the other unit run, so it seems kind of whacked out to me. But there's the other one around the back. Got to watch for snakes down here in the kudzu. But anyway, so yeah, you wouldn't think this place does anything, but there's an antenna and there's a couple dishes on the top. So anyway, I'll maybe try to shoot some more video of this, but yeah, it's one of the not the weirdest places, but it is one of the weirdest places I've done a service call on. Not the building or the computer room or anything like that. It's just everything being grown up and actually being a working place. But there's some blackberries, a whole bunch of blackberries back there. That subdivision back there, the builder went broke. Now the bank owns it. So, actually, I did a service call. Let's see, today is Thursday. I did a service call in that subdivision yesterday. First time I'd ever been in there was yesterday, and then I typed in the GPS for this address, and I was like, well, we were just there yesterday. So, anyway, there's some more blackberries. So if anybody wants any blackberries, you know where to come. Damn stickers on them though. Alright, I got the unit running. I have a suspicion that all I did was just turn power off at the disconnect after I fought a couple of red wasps. But I turned power off, turned power back on, waited about 2.5–3 minutes, and the unit came on. So I have a suspicion that the timer, this one's got the high pressure and low pressure terminals built into it, so I have a suspicion the timer's bad on it, but I'm going to walk around and check the other one, see what's going on with it. But it's been running a while. Still got to put my gauges on it, but that's kind of giving it time for the other unit to run back to come on, so I'm going to go check it out, see what's going on with it. But just had a wasp fly by me. He's mad because I evicted him from his home inside there. Let's see it here. So, gotta be careful when you open these disconnects. You never know what's in there. Anyway, we'll go around back and check that out. Alright, so this is what I get to walk in. There's the second unit. So we're gonna watch out for snakes. And I'm gonna keep the camera going in case I get bit. Then it'll be a totally different video. Isn't that right, Tim?
It would have been faster to go around the other way.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. He said it'd been faster to walk around the other side because right there's the other one. Alright. I can hear the fan running on this one, so I'm going to take that panel off there and see where I'm getting power. Alright, so that's what the panel looks like when you take that other panel off. That one right there. Take it off, that's what it looks like. But I'm going to do something. I can't disconnect power because I need to know what's going on behind there. So I'm just going to open it up with the power on. Do not do that by yourself unless you're a trained professional. I'm halfway to that trained professional status, but I'm going to try it anyway. Alright, I have checked all my connections. On this one here, it's not running. So I have on the Y coming in, it's 26 volts. Okay. The power is that yellow wire right there feeding. It's what feeds the timer. And I checked all of the high pressure switches, or the high pressure switch and low pressure switch. I get 24 volts leaving it, 24 volts coming back, but I'm not getting 24 volts leaving the timer to go over to the contactor. So, and it's been, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is turn power off at the disconnect, reset power, and see how long it takes. Ah, there's the wasp. See them flying around there? I'm moving quick. I'd rather get bit by a damn snake than get bit by them wasps. But they're mad now. I go out to the truck and see if I got something to get them with. Be right back. Alright, so I didn't have any wasp spray, but I had some backyard insect killer, and look at him. He's hating it. He's hating life right now. Hating it. Yeah, he's kicking the bucket. Oh, he's... Yeah. Anyway, there it is. Pull the disconnect. Alright, plug the disconnect back in. Now we'll wait 5 minutes and see what happens. Alright, so I pushed the power back in, let it set, and it did come on. The compressor came on, but the outdoor fan did not, so I'm going to do some checking. I got a rat's nest there, or a mouse nest, or whatever that is, and maybe he chewed the capacitor wire. Check the capacitor, hopefully that's all it is, and we can get this one up and going so they can have at least one of them going, so they can have internet. So we're gonna check it out and see what's going on with it. Alright, so I have checked the capacitor, I checked all the connections, checked power, and it turns out that the fan motor is bad, and there it is right there. So I get to take it all off, and it's not locked up, it's just open winding. So anyway, that's why you gotta have them maintained. Alrighty, that's it. Alright, I just got the motor put in. Back in the back. I have one on my truck. Here's a rescue motor, and that is the, well, of course you see that's compressor. So pressure switches there, and give it its 3 minutes. I just put the power back in. Wasps are gone. And I am glad this one's over, because it was hell getting the bottom bolt on that motor mount put back in there. It's pretty hard to get it out because you can barely reach in there from the other side. And then once the blade and everything's there, it's just tough. But anyway, it's done. I'm glad it's over. Just waiting for it to start up and run. And it's definitely not as quiet as my Mitsubishi. I mean, I can hear the blower motor out here. I mean, it's just right there. But when that thing starts up, it's loud. Alright, that is it.